So, as many of you may know, I require a 50% deposit from all new clients in order to reserve their first session. Now, the reason for this is because I am a service-based business and I solely rely on my own time and energy to produce an income. And I have a finite amount of time and energy. And so when I reserve a time slot for somebody, I cannot just give it to someone else, especially in the event of a last minute cancellation. So if, I get a couple cancellations in the same month, that can, kind of hurt my ability to pay my bills and meet my other financial obligations. So it's very important to me that clients understand I'm only seeing one or two people a day. And, it does have a big impact on me because it is such a low volume business and so much effort and prep goes into each session. Now, I understand life happens, people get sick, emergencies happen. I'm not unreasonable. But the reason why I require new clients to do a deposit is because they have the highest rate of canceling and rescheduling last minute. And if someone cancels in less than 48 hours, that does not give me adequate time to fill in the time slot they reserved. So that is why I do that. Today, somebody asked to reschedule only a few hours before we were supposed to meet. And I let them know that they could reschedule, but that they would have to make another deposit. They would be forfeiting their original deposit, and they gave me quite an attitude, even though it is in my agreement that I make all new clients sign. So, I just want to put that out there that 50% deposits are required. They are non-refundable. You can use the credit to reschedule if you give me more than 48 hours. But if you're a new client, I am not very generous with that policy. I'm not going to make an exception for you. Now, with returning clients, if I have a good client that I've been seeing for months or years and they get sick, an emergency happens, I'm going to cut them some slack. But I know we have mutual trust, mutual respect for one another. So that's why I handle my business that way. And you should just keep that in mind, whether you're booking with me or another cuddle provider, regardless of their policies, because we do have a limited number of sessions we can do in a month, and we do heavily rely on them to survive. So I hope this is informative for all of you who are unaware.